Hey everyone, I'm Ryan. I look a little different, but that's totally normal. But welcome back to the second channel. Today we're just gonna be playing the Among Us Story On Guard demo. That is what we're just doing for this video, I guess. Let us play. Matey is speaking. It looks like you're about to play a demo for Among Us Story On Guard. Would you like an overview? Yes, please. You'll play as Operator, a crewmate who enters a virtual training simulation. Inside that simulation, you'll control Guard and investigate a murder committed by a deadly imposter. This short gameplay section explores one line of investigation out of the many you'll have available, but remains mostly free of spoilers. I hope you enjoyed this little taste of Among Us Story On Guard. Ooh-ee. Oh, that's me, I think. I'm the green guy. Hey, hello, and welcome to Mira Research and Development. You must be Operator. I'm Management. It's great to have you here. Stellar, you have a good flight? Sleep alright? I'm a little confused. I must have slept harder than I thought. I'm a little foggy where here is. A little foggy? That's funny. You're funny. This is Mira R&D. We're working on ways to give our crewmates a better chance at survival. That means safer ships, clearer instructions, and most of all, ways to deal with the biggest threat out there. Imposters? Yes! Thank you! So many people say it's getting the card swipe to work, but clearly it's imposters. That is actually so true. Did you know that imposters are responsible for 73% of all lost mirror ships? The other 27% are from crewmates charting a course through an asteroid field. But whatever, a future problem. We're working on getting that percentage down and those imposters out the old airlock. And we've developed an exciting new solution to the help. The simulator. Can I fall in love? Can I solve mysteries? Golly, does this mean I can take the role of a famous detective solving hollow mysteries? What if I told you that you could be a detective, making yourself famous? No hollow mysteries required. That sounds kind of like a no. Okay, the truth is, we're sticking you in this little pod with goggles and a headset. You know, I shouldn't have left a pause for you to ask questions. Now it seems like a letdown. No, I'm sure it's great. I promise, it's gonna seem like everything you've dreamed of and more, thanks to the greatest power of all, your imagination. Also some new proprietary hardware for rendering purposes. You ready for adventure? We got a scenario lined up that will help us identify imposters and protect crewmates. I'm so ready. Let's do it! Love that enthusiasm, Operator. Just loving it. The simulator's ready for you to use right over there. And so are those devious imposters. Try not to die. Enter simulation. It looks like you've received a task to enter the simulator. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's the virtual assistant for your mini computer. To review your tasks, press escape to open the mini computer. You can call me Matey. I'm here to help my fellow crewmates. Just feel free to ignore it if it's bugging you. Whoa, hang on buddy. Simulator's back this way. I can give you a tour of R&D once we've kicked the tires of the situation. Okay. Can we do borderless? Can we do borderless? No, that's windowed. Yeah, now this is full screen. Got it. What is this? The map, the log. I'm guessing that's just the chat. Alright. Here we go. Oh, we got a cutscene! Woo! I've seen this on the Summer Game Fest, and it looks really cool. I love this art style. What does this ship run on? Ask engineer, and they'd say it runs on reactor power. Ask captain, and they'd say it runs on teamwork. But what the ship really runs on is truth and justice. Every lie is grit in these engines. Every crime is a crack in the hull. My name is Gar, and every morning, I make sure this ship flies straight. This is sick. They say no single crewmate is a match for an imposter, but they haven't seen me yet. You want some of this? You want to bring your trash onto my ship? Yeah, I didn't think so. This is actually so sick. Oh my fucking god. The crewmates go about their daily lives, hiding their vice, their corruption. But the tapes see everything, and I'm watching. I'm always watching. Always, but not right now. That's fair enough. Guess we gotta check our eval. Let's see. Engineer's electrical work is going to leave this ship in shadows half the time. I could not fucking read that last part. This is your final reminder that the ship will have intermittent lighting outages for most of the day. This should not be a surprise to anyone after my previous emails. To reiterate, the ship is overdue for maintenance of its electrical system. I will be working in the vents for most of the day. Be prepared for lighting outages during that time. I have been able to implement redundancies for everything except the lighting. No other ship system will be affected. I've attached the electrical schematics and a chart showing my progress. Cook's trying a new dinner special this week. Okay. There's a special dinner tonight. Can you guess what it is? That's right, it's Quesadilla Tuesday. They're like tacos, but soft and flat. They're even a fun color. So come get your fill of our quesadilla. Your friend Cook. I don't know what this unknown is, but we'll see. Let's see. Oh, but nice. Waiting for this one. Tactical vest fitting. 10 tips to find a style that says be respectful or get ejectful. Sunglasses, mirrored or dark? We asked and you answered. Spot the imposter. Take our quiz and find out whether you are ready. You aren't, but you can be. Ship-wide cameras. Are you surveilling enough? And much more. Okay, so we got... It's like that I just move in the background like I'm actually clicking through. So... Engineers just working in the vents for most of the day for lighting outages and electrical systems. Cook is making quesadilla. No, what about this unknown? Important meeting, anonymous sender. Seems suspicious. Come to the cafeteria at 9 AM sharp. Don't be late. I just noticed we have an iCrew. I think that's like the color schemes of, what was it, the fucking clamshell MacBooks? The clamshell iBooks, I think. That anonymous message is like a grease spot on my visor. Can't clean it up until I know which side it's on. Looks like I've got a blind date in the cafeteria. The mini computer includes a map that can help you find the cafeteria. Really? Okay, so I'm down in security, so right up. That sounds lovely. Locked myself in my office this morning. Nobody gets to talk to me before I've had my morning coffee. Swipe your security card to unlock most doors. I see. I can't... Coffee. The bean of beans. Justice is juice. The only hint of grace in this flying tin can of corruption. I can't really get anything for the water. Fuck. Okay, thank God. I love doing that. Well, let me go... That anonymous knows I don't be late. Alright, I think I should probably actually get to cafeteria then. Hello, you person. Scientist. Oh, guard. Good morning. How are you? Did you see engineer's message? Scientists have always been skittish. Figures engineer's message about the tinkering will bother them. Having the lights go out is, well, it seems inconvenient and dark. Engineer's got it handled. Don't worry, engineer isn't gonna let anything happen to the ship. Right, well, yes, right. It's just, the lights blinking on and off is annoying. Lots of things are annoying, scientist. Right, yes. Tree Hugger is such a warrior. They care about plants almost as much as I care about security. But they should be fine now. I reassured them. It's handled. Anyway, I'll let you get to breakfast. Stay safe, and remember, can't sell Vigilante without Vigilant. Okay. Yeah, they're better. Situation secure. They don't gotta worry. That's my job. Fence. The criminal's hallway. An imposter can use them to pop up like a space gopher from a space gopher hole in any room on a ship. Engineer usually has the vents locked down. Must have left this one loose while doing the electrical upgrades. I see. What clues does the captain keep secreted away in admin? You'll find out someday, but not in the demo. Okay. Navigation is closed for the demo, so no charting courses just yet. I'm guessing, like, those cones are, like, how I'll get in. I think? Okay, yeah, so I think I should probably just go to cafeteria then. A cafeteria, the ship's watering hole, a place to replenish and recharge for everyone, even the predators. What threats lurk in the tall grass of the cafeteria? What crocodiles wait in the water for the innocent to dip their heads? Let's find out. Oh my god! Oh! Fuck! The cook is dead! Fuck! They couldn't fry an egg if their life depended on it. Now their goose is cooked. Shit. I'm gonna find this. I'll find whoever did this to Cook. I'll make it right. And we have our two other people. Captain! Cook is dead! Doctor! Guard! How could you? It wasn't me. I should have been Oh my fucking god. Is this a Gen Z doctor? Is this... What the fuck? Why? You're kidding. You're fucking kidding me. I should have been streaming this? Really? Bruh. Doctor, seize the imposters before they kill again. It wasn't me! Emergency meeting. When your planet's side... a person accused of murder is entitled to a trial by jury of their peers. Can we get this over with? I promised my subscribers I'd live stream the autopsy later. But out here, on a ship, always ready for imposters to attack, an emergency meeting is all you'll get. And I haven't gotten a peer in the pack. Right, yes. Doctor and I took charge when we found Guard standing over poor Cook's body. Are you sure Guard's the imposter? It's just, I mean, I talked to Guard right before you found them? Then you're lucky to be alive. Good thinking, Doctor. Focus on the fortunate positives instead of a conversation. Make it a prosversation. Look, I'm being friend. Lucky? Luck had nothing to do with it. An anonymous note leads me to the body, right when everyone's coming for breakfast. This is a setup. Where's the engineer? I'd really prefer to do this with everyone present. There's still, you know, the electrical upgrades. They sent me that email? Oh, I have a filter to send engineers ship-wide emails to spam. They're so depressing. Guard, would you like to speak? Maybe apologize? I think we'd all appreciate it. Look, I'm innocent. I didn't do it. But, well, isn't that just what an imposter would say? Yep, but this time, it's the truth. Yes, very good. So it's all in favor of ejecting Guard, then? I'm smashing that A vote like it's the like and subscribe button. Given the evidence, yes? Sorry, eh? Unanimous. That's how you know Guard's guilty. When an innocent crewmate get a unanimous vote for ejection, to the airlock. Oh, wait, what? Oh, did I fuck myself? Doctor and scientists are here. Okay, Guard, I'm about to push the airlock button. That's oh, what the dang it! What the hell? Yikes, caught right at the start, huh? Wowzers! I got confused. Really wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. Gotta be on your toes for this. Look, buddy, I feel you, and I'd love to get a little more data for this simulation. So how about we rewind things a little? Let's go back to right when the lights go out. You can use what you learned to avoid the crewmates and get to safety. I'll give it a try. That's a good bean. Here we go! Oh, okay, so I think I'm just supposed to, like, evade them? You don't fucking see me! Maybe I can get through here. They're going to the vents! Well, that proves they're an imposter. Fuck, okay. Gotta go, can't get worse. I genuinely have... Free... Oh, okay, so we made it. Freedom, like a credit card with no interest introductory period. There's always a catch. But if I'm today's catch, I'll be catch and release right out the airlock. My metaphors are mixed up, but so is this case. The case? The one unbreakable truth on this ship of lies. So I'll take this case, work it, squeeze it until the truth drips out between my fingers. And then I'll wash my hands under the faucet of justice. So what have I got to investigate? Security tapes. People lie, but cameras don't. If I can get to security, the surveillance tapes can point me in the imposter. They might. They really might. But not in this demo. So don't worry about that right now. Okay. So what else? Cook's body. They say dead beans tell no tales. But Cook was always chatty. Maybe their body will tell me a bedtime story about which monster went bump in the night. Okay. I think I got enough. Like a hard-boiled egg? This case isn't gonna crack itself. So let's go make an omelet. Make sure not to get myself poached. This is so funny, guys. That's so funny. Okay, so what have I got to work with this time? Gather evidence, clear name, find Cook's body. So guess the engineer left their side rule out. Maybe the math got too exciting for them. It's actually a right angle ruler. Yeah, that's true. Sorry, me. I didn't choose for Guard to say that. They just said it. Sometimes Guard just says things. They just say anything they want these days. What's on this? Engineer's big on safety in the workplace. Hopefully that includes imposter's awareness. Unless they're the imposter, right? You think of that? I mean, maybe. Like, we haven't really seen an engineer, even though they did say that, like, fuck. They locked up Mepe. Might have moved Cook's body there. I should check the cafeteria to be sure. Like I said, we haven't seen them. The only thing we did mention was, like, he was just going to be working in the vents all day. The body's gone. Cook's body must be in medbay, which is sealed tighter than a vacuum-sealed pickle jar. But life never closes a door without opening an airlock. I should avoid airlock metaphors until I've cleared my name. Point is, there's gotta be some other way in to find Cook's body. Like that loose vent I noticed earlier. Maybe. So I guess I just need to find a way in. There's just the cooking knives. And here is entrance closed to the demo. Then the full experience, I might find foodstuffs, cooking supplies, or murder. Blue powder, part of the normal mess of the kitchen, or something else. I should find out where this stuff came from. Maybe it's nothing. Or maybe I'll look back someday and know that Maybe I'll look back someday and know that this is what blew the case wide open. Ha 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 ha, so funny, so funny. Okay. This is my seat. Back to the wall. All exits visible. I'd give anything to sit here and watch Cook try to boil toast in the kitchen again. He boils toast? That motherfucker boils toast? Okay, so I need to get to the vent. Vent. This might be a road to medbay. So I'm just winging it. This isn't medbay. Where am I going? I feel a rat in a maze, and that cheese isn't getting any closer. So maybe I should talk to the big cheese engineer who spends all their time in here. They could give me all directions. Just gotta figure out how to get their attention. They ran in and yelled like a space dog on Space Bath Day, and at the time I spilled coffee on their control panel. Guess I'm heading to the cafeteria to make a fresh cup of coffee. Engineer. So we gotta get back to cafeteria this time now. Boom. Coffee. The only bean I can count on to never betray me. Oh shit. Okay, so what the fuck? What the fuck have I done? Oh, this is bad. Coffee bean. Shit. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Can I not get this? Fuck. No. No. Here you go here, and then I'll go in here. And there's some extra coffee beans. I can't. Can I use the lid? Can I use the lid to make the coffee? I have no fucking idea. There's more coffee I could have just gotten now. 3 stars. Time to pull engineer out of the vest. Coffee, baby, you're too good for me. You deserve so much better. But there's a control panel and reactor that needs you. So, sabotage reactor panel. Fuck. Okay, okay. Where's the panel? Where's the bin? Here we go. There he is. Leave for 5 minutes and someone shorts out the panels. We need to talk. You're the imposter. Not the imposter, bro. I should have locked the fucking door. Okay. Make coffee in cafeteria. I gotta do it again. I gotta make more coffee. Bruh. Okay. So we get our cup, and then we take off the lid, and we put it somewhere, and then we get our beans, and then we throw them into the fucking whatever you call it. And then we throw all of this into here. Wait, can we just have, like, infinite coffee beans? Oh, no, I don't think we can, actually. Here's a big, fresh cup of joe. Dark roasted. That's so good. Sabotage reactor panel once again, but I think I gotta lock the door this time. Let's fucking go. Alright, alright. Let's do it again. Again? Come on! Get the fuck back here. Get the fuck back here. Fuck back here. Get the fuck back here! Stay back, or I won't know what hit me. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God, you guys. Oh my God! You don't use wattage to note the danger of electrocution. Use current. Speaking of current, I need your help, Sparky. What do you want? See anyone suspicious while you were down in the vents? Some mouth breathers sabotaged the control panel and then chased me around the reactor room. That's right here? This is why nobody reads engineers' emails. But there have been others in the vents. I saw scientists earlier this morning, and someone I didn't see. They didn't talk. I just heard them moving. Good to know. You want anything else? I would like the directions to medbay. You know the vents better than anyone but an imposter. How do I get to medbay? An actual imposter would know their way through the vents already. I'm not the imposter! Unless this is a trick, like one of those puzzles where one guy always lies and the other always tells the truth. Just stop. I got a crime scene for breakfast and an airlock as a late morning snack. So either you help me, or I take that spark and stick it so far up your suit that little kids will see it blinking in your visor and come by asking for candy. Now those actually sound like something Guard would say. What the fuck? What do you mean? I'm not the imposter! Okay, fine, here. Directions to medbay. I'm still not sure I believe you. Good. Means you're thinking. That all you want? Yeah, that's all I needed. Good. Now I can repair what you did to the control panel and then go do the rest of my job. Stay safe. Alright. So now we need to go back to that loose vent. And we gotta get into here. He say again? He said right, up, up, left, up. So right, up, up, the smell washes over me before I come up through the vents. Sickness, rot, corruption, live streaming. Some call it hell around here. We call it medbay. Let's see what we could see. Okay, what do we got up here? Now we found the body. So now we found the body. We got the bed. And now we have what? We have a fucking streamer set up. Are you fucking with me? Brother, I'm crying. I'm crying. What do you mean? Doctor streaming setup. Chasing that glitter of fame like a gambler after a royal flush. Looks like Doc hasn't recorded or streamed anything today. Guess real life's exciting enough right now. I guess so, but like, he's right there, and then his chat's right there. Oh my MG, woo, lol, pog, gasp. Oh my god. Yeah, this dude's a fucking Judd. Oh my god. Okay, can I get into here? Still locked. Okay. There he is. There's the cook. I hate seeing you like this. I just hope he could get some clues so I can get you some payback. What? What the? Oh man, I was having fun with that! Oops, looks like you finished our little demo. But you crushed it getting as far as you did. Look at you, dodging pursuit, hunting for clues. Listen, you get some rest while we get the rest of the simulation put together. We'll have you back on this bed beam real soon. Thanks for playing. You are welcome, Among Us and Entersloth. Thanks for playing. Wishlist it. Is it just gonna take me to Google? It's taking me to Google. It's taking me to Steam.com. I already have it. Well, thanks for playing. That was awesome. I actually really like that. I will be playing the full thing when it comes out, and I don't know when.